Hi, my name is Barb, a volunteer with the Medical Reserve Corps of Greater Kansas City. In this video, we will be dealing with issues of confidentiality in a disaster shelter. It is important to use confidentiality when working with survivors in a disaster shelter. Confidentiality is the right of each survivor to have their personal, identifiable information kept private. This information can only be disclosed if the survivor has given their permission in a written signed consent. As a volunteer, we will learn a lot of information about the survivors in the shelters, from their intake forms, from friends and relatives of the survivor, and the survivors themselves. It is paramount that we share this information only with those around us on a need-to-know basis. Because of the crowded nature of a disaster shelter, this is not an easy task, but we must do the best job we can to protect each individual's personal information. Use discretion with all paperwork that has any identifying information on it. Keep it in a secure place. Be reassuring to the survivors that the information they are giving you is confidential, especially if you are working with their initial paperwork. Make sure they understand that their information will not be released to other agencies or people without their written consent. Be discreet when having conversations with the survivors in a shelter, especially if the topic is of a personal nature. Give each person the respect and privacy you would want for yourself. When conversing with other volunteers about survivors, only discuss information that is helpful to providing good care. If approached by people who are not residents of the shelter who are seeking information or the location of an individual, explain that due to confidentiality reasons, you cannot release that information, but instead, refer them to the appropriate authorities for further assistance. The key is to treat each survivor and their personal information with the respect and privacy you would want for yourself and members of your own family.